welcome back, guys, to my new City adventure. I'm Spinx Knight, also known as Spinner Knight or Spin or Knight for short. And today I will be jumping right into the rest of the chapter 5 story. And yes, if you're joining me just now, I'm pretty much lagging behind the Zenless ZZZ story at the moment because I just got back from hiatus and I had to go back because the drip marketing revealed Bell and White's new agent form, and I'm saying this in air quotes because it's not much of an agent form, but companion that will accompany the Phaeton siblings in 3.0. So still not there's no details yet about Pyrox yet, but I am trying to catch up with the story of the rest of the season 2. And if you wrong button. If you want to know where I last left off, this is where I am right now, which is chapter 5. I managed to finish the first commission, and I'm only left with three. So it's gonna be a long catch up. I'm trying to get through the whole season 2 until the first part of the epilogue. So
Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a roadblock?
yeah, a real robot. Just upgrade Robin. I mean, right now.
Have a good one, and please come again.
Oh. Alright. Logistics shop? Oh, right. This is where I buy some stuff that I earned from Hollow Zero. Outpost is an outpost is a community organization built by like-minded proxy. After joining an outpost, proxy can chat with fellow members in the outpost channel. Share. Oh, is this like a guild? Oops. Why am I blocking? Oh, yeah, it really is like a guild. I'm not sure if I can join a guild right now, but I appreciate it. What else is in here? I'll just put this here. As well as some badges. I think I already have enough. Okay. Alright, so this is just a quick one while I'm just.
What flavor of music would you
orientation
like to try today?
tuning can be done with this resonance. Enhance output likelihood by favoring the selected tuning criteria. I'll choose petition. Wait, is this just like the one in? Yeah, this is just trying to filter out the ones you really want. Oh, what's this? When
The
performing
joy that this
and
delicious
you can select the
composition
subset.
brings
Oh my god,
is
this is
truly remarkable.
how can I get this? Oh, I can get this by getting more tuning calibrators. Probably not it's not very wise to waste it. It's so soon.
Come back again soon.
Okay. I'm just trying to get through traveling Hamo as usual. Just got back with Zenless 0. Hopefully I get through all of them. Not sure I can finish that, get all the rewards from Zone Zero because I'm mostly a late bloomer after hiatus. Oh, oh. I think it's time for me to get back to the story before I delay any further. So let's get back to Subian Temple and get ready. And let's chat with Xiao Guang. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out the with the pronunciations. I am so sorry. Alright. So let's meet up with her. Because a lot has happened, and last time I checked, her brother has gone AWOL and is suspected that he betrayed the temple. I'm very worried, but let's check up with his sister in the meantime. Oh, and she's got Queen Yan. Okay, let's talk to her. Everyone pitch in the perfect place. Hope you like it, Xiao Guang. Do you like the room? Wow, you might manage to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Oh yeah, they renovate the room for Xiao Guang. Wanting things to vary. Okay. She might be annoying, but she really did well with her preferences. Just call me Senior Queen Yan, like Junior Belle does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunquai Summit. Since we got this connection, we at Subian Temple will naturally show you upper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Queen Yan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Don't worry, Xiaogong. We're working on that. I'm working on maxing out the restoration levels. Then you can stay here without worrying. Yeah, Xiaogong, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Belle. Okay, and this is my little home in Failung Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, senior sister Yingguang goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I found my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. Don't worry too much, Xiaoguang. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I just worried about his safety. So, please help me investigate. Don't worry, we're gonna do that. You've worked hard today, so get some rest soon. Good night. Night. See you tomorrow. Takes care of her loungings. Now let's get back to Wise. So did Xiaoguang like the room? Yeah, she really likes it. Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for Xiaoguang on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask Xiaoguang to try them on and see if she likes them. Well, let's make it a surprise for Xiaoguang. Right, but first we need to find out where Senior Yi is. Sarah went to the porcelain market, and since it got something to do with some antique tomes, maybe you you and Xiaoguang go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Anyway, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side, oh no, this is not good. Oh no, Sarah!
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Who are you? Facing Sarah's gaze, Yeshuan walked out from the shadows. His
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them.
Oh no.
Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Oh. So, okay. I'm not gonna do the... There's no way I can switch to Japanese now. Tell me, after you erase my nightmare, why is it that the closer we get to this place, the harder it's become to suppress this form?
Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Wait, that's his true state?
Just like when I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their purest state. Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing.
The truths she's suppressing?
All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade.
That's not a good sign.
The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword-wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness.
Oh my god.
Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, Power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. There, somewhere, a grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy and deep within Lemian Hollow. Something unknown is stirring in the darkness. It's... boy. Mysterious Bangbo is there, singing along in the shadows. Is that the Guardian, Link said? Its little hands are clasped together as if it's...
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
Did that
Very
Bangbo say...
soon, salvation will come.
Did that Bangbo talks in English? Uh-oh, that's not good. A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Subian's temple welcomes a new day and Ning Huan, who brings news for everyone.
Oh.
I went to porcelain market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. Oh, she saw Sarah. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tome. I knew it. Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job. So he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books, Borgener Biao. I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Well, let's go give it a try together. Okay, the schedule has been updated. Looks like we're going to the back to meet up with whoever, with Borgener Biao. And they should be right over here. Okay. Oh, this guy. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly. Oh no.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you.
Oh my god.
When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
Oh my god, this bitch.
You bunch of bandits!
The arrogant woman leaves. Oh man, is there karma for her?
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right, I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Oh man, poor Biao. Sorry to bother you at... Oh my god, I don't want to interrupt him, but time is on the essence.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
What?
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
what did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished.
Listening.
Ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you.
He's not listening.
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Man, that sucks. Electric cable and oh. Oh, we just stumbled a poor guy. I was supposed to talk to the gang, but something came up. Sorry, I have to fix this guy first. Okay, this is not happening. There we go. I have to talk this guy down. Alright, that takes care of this crazy. Now what?
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions.
Yeah. Oh wait. Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Oh no, Dylan!
Dylan? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Briefly tell Dylan about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Yeah, I don't think
Time
that.
for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
Wait, ice cream break!
What?
This chick.
How can she be so casual about this?
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dylan quickly returns, waving something in their hands.
All right, it's done. That Bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind tome, so instead, he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us.
What? Oh my god. Very convenient. A heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are tattered, inner pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. What the?
Dylan? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Yeah, that's a big question. How?
Exactly what I did? will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process.
What?
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
Are you kidding me?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
Okay.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
All right, just scan here to submit a tip.
What?
I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Wait.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Done deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
Yeah, I don't think she's...
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything. All right, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually works or not, well, that's another story.
Hearing this, Yao Guang perks up.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Since we've already got the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there.
Good idea. But what happened to the arrogant woman? Xiao Guang seems to have remembered something. Should I ask her now or wait until we're alone?
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Wait, your parents?
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Oh no. Backstory
Yeah.
time?
They passed away when we were very young.
Oh man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell they must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes, it was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Ishwan Shifu was the safer choice.
Man, that sucks to hear.
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
Those were. Oh my god. What to say of those words? Both Yinguang, Yeshuanga, Shenguang, and Banyu fall silent.
Let's not dwell on the past. It's getting late. We should head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Xiaoguang and the others gradually fade in view, but Banyu lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. I wish I could see them grow up.
Wait, oh my god, I skip.
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young. I wish I could see them grow up. And not leave them all alone. Please. I'm begging you.
A hand reaches out.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
Man, did
It's
something
nothing.
happen with Banyu?
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me just double check on some stuff. Alright, before I can move on, I do need to grab something first. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Just double checking on some stuff. Alright. Let's move forward. Okay, the ancient tome. Lad the lion excuse himself. Thank God I put it on auto manage mode before this. Their existence transcend mortal measure, standing with the divine or perhaps okay, this one is blank. I blame the age pages. In ancient times there were sages who could communicate with the divine. So observing the celestial blank changes, they knew miasma blank would converge blank during the peak of celestial blank. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to blank. Restore the world to what? Man, I wish they didn't. The pages didn't go to that word with the array complete. Tough the evil is subdued blank yet blank. To summon blank, blank desire to awake blank. I'm guessing that's awakened power blank, array core blank, willing sacrifice as a key blank, sincerely devoted, I think. Though we leave this method, if blank descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone put together all the information so far. What the hell did that? What does it mean?
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Oh!
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before.
Oh! Oh my
God! Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
It's all my fault.
Oh,
Only
thanks
I
for the
could
follow,
remember
Nicholas
more.
Furry. Welcome to the Night Hunters.
Only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait. Going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does. Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site.
Oh, there's
Most
no
of them
echo
have
this
settled in
time.
the Siloon Bay area.
Well, we found some survivors.
Don't worry. Some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Siloon Bay. They might have some information about the array.
Siloon Bay. I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Looks like we're in Island Bay. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, the place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like proper settlement. The past phase like this. Well, it's been years since you faced the past. You must be feeling conflicted right now. Yeah, being And the others got here before us. So they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't the miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like it's that person we saved earlier. Let's start by asking him. Oh, it's you guys! The ones who saved me! Are you feeling better? Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all. And here you all. Here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad you're safe to see you're safe and sound. We're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Well, how about let's ask about array. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... The old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then. And some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area.
Huh?
They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did you find anything? I just remembered there was this guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always mining. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. Then, well, everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster would have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides, the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details. There was something I remembered recently. Last time I went to the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blowing all over me. Wait, we've seen something like that before too! Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remembered seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked, back when we lived in the mining districts 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too, no trace of miasma inside. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all of there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and well, some class we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently beside you, well, you're my saviors. So I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about that array stuff too. Ask? It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up to it in it. Wait, could it be Senior Ye? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yunquei's summit ring attire? No, it was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura around him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I wouldn't have kept my lips sealed about him. So it wasn't... Don't feel bad. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Pink Kwan's someone anxious voice come from not far away. Is Ning Kwan being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. Oh my, what did you do now? I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see the darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. It is great, Master's calculations are correct. You must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you met me for just 5,000 daddies. Oh my god. You! What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here! The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiao Guang as it finding a new target. Oh no! Don't do that, dude. She's a Qingmin in sword wielder. Hey there, young lady. You have most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price if fate that we met. This is terrible, a terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you will face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need. Oh no! What nonsense! This acting needs some work.
Mister, while I'm not great at divination myself, I have a master who's an expert. Canyon is in the north, Lee is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong.
Oh my god, busted!
And the positions of the Li and Shun trigrams, they're not quite right either. We got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our lead now.
Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts who says that guy the other day was so right to root me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. Fortune teller goes frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. The same guy? Oh, that's yes. Oh my God, that's Senior Yi. Young man, your face speaks so double fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands up. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. Shiva always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes when that wretched creature appears, I will give it all my all. Why is everyone staring at Banyue Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Let's go back first.
Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if anyone else my brother I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Xiao Guang is so focused on finding her brother that he hasn't even noticed strange atmosphere. Oh man, let's go back to Banyue. Very well. Okay, let's go back to Sibian Temple.
Look, it really is that heap of scrap.
Shu must have been blind back there, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Ashu treated it with such kindness. Look at how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Hey! Why do you say that to Banyue? Yeah, I mean, it ain't even that forbidden fruit test or... Poor Ashu saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone. And her only brother, no one's heard from him in years. Banyue Shifu, What on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred, it is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it to you. What is this scene he mentioned? Return to Subian Temple with Banyue.
Banyue Shifu, about what just happened.
My apologies. My unannounced visit has caused trouble for the people here. Oh, the blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If there are words that can ease even a bit of their pain, then it is a burden I should bear.
I understand. I won't ask further. But if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen.
Thank you.
Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon, the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they've found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Oh man.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Okay, it's time to get to the second commission. Alright. You got Daylin and Banyue playable.
Which
So we can get
alias
support
should
here.
I use this time?
Is the concert starting? Let's make a grand entrance!
Go.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Relentless assault! Tremble!
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jing.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiaoguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait, it's... Huh? That's strange.
Wait.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Okay, let's continue. Oh, crying out loud.
We're getting close.
Oh.
There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Which means more enemies coming. More cereals and exaltus.
Path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line. Ariel, shout for help!
Caesar strikes!
This won't take much! Let our souls serve.
Oh! Oh! Immediately! I meant to activate her.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Okay, I found the minecart, I think. Ah! I think minecart is... Okay. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found the first one. Where's the second? Is it right here? Ah, wrong button! Kidding me? What's the point with that? Those movies.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
Seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Oh.
Alrighty, now we're finally on track to blow up! Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge... I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
Oh.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge... When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever. And it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. there was a figure. Tall and steady, holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Boom. We're about to face Xiaogong's here.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
I wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way. Hey! Deadline for complaints!
Oh, those flowers again. They look pretty, but now they look menacing.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Don't overdo it. Crumble! Make the earth tremble!
Change is mine. Customer service follow-up!
Tranquil.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Not this forward!
Another opening. There seems to be more wildflowers here compared to everything else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely different from how I remembered them.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
Are you sure?
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bonye, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Bonye?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Surface of the stone lion statue is all covered in cracks. Stream of past memories flickers with them. Oh no! Are we gonna see the truth? Oh, what the hell?
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Man, this is so heartwarming.
Here, this is for you.
What? Real wildflowers, sun wet.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Normal core temperature fluctuations. Oh. The areas around here has been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself. See if I can find anything. Well, maybe we'll find something. Be careful, guys. Wait. That's Sarah! And Senior Yee! Yes, we have a descent that you speak of. From your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That's so wet. Xingyuan! Of course, only the devout. One who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their spirit will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me? I helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the Creator descends, only I can determine when they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in grief, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Bareface who you really are, Yeshuan. Just remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose, perhaps they can all become the nourishment they fear you order. The ocean ends here.
That was a vision of my brother. And Sarah?
This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. But I'm not sure how it works, or how accurate they are. If that is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond this door.
The way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the things he said, I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this?
I trust your judgment, Xiaoguang. And I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet.
Yeah. They went through this door.
Xiaoguang pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice. We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember. When we regroup, if I still can't remember how to open it, then we can consider the other ways to get through. Okay?
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe, and don't push yourself too hard.
Well, let's continue. What the heck is that?
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Banyu Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Oh, no.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction. Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiaoguang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction.
In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move.
More importantly, what the heck is that? Oh my god, sorry.
Go on. Hate. The monster who stood by and let death through.
Was that Daryl? What's going on here?
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. if it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Sorry, I'm being
Under
silent.
what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
Why is it all ending in here? We're going to dark topics here. Sorry if I'm being silent in some sections. Alright. Wait, is that Senior Yi? Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to another illusion. Senior Yi seems to be waiting for something?
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Okay, sorry, I had to finish something here. Alright. Okay. Now let's continue. Oh no, what the heck's going on now?
Eternal Vigil, the Creator's sacred edict!
What the heck is that?
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialin and Banyu Shifu?
This close feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Oh man. Very hard to...
Annihilate!
This song is dedicated to the world.
How's not over yet?
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
Ceaseless strikes! This hatred!
Customer service follow-up, hello? This is... And for you! Let's go 100 points! I love the music. What on the... Can't get through!
Spare no effort!
Today's work order, kick some butt! Huh? Material, Tessa! Seal! Hey!
Relentless assault!
All's not over yet!
Don't overdo it.
Please stop the music! Unexpected call!
Make the earth tremble!
His voice.
Heard this after sacrifices are defeated.
The creators call.
Oh no.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Are you still chasing the so-called truth? Enough sneaking around! Show yourself! Don't forget, the monster stopped with its illusion.
What the heck is going on? And why is...
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety.
Oh, I don't like where this is
Each
going.
person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
No!
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay. I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong!
kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead, but who could have known?
Dylan! 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 I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Sorry. Are you okay? I kept calling your name, but your one was still on. What happened? You...
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further.
Oh, I just need to check something. I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but...
Shifu and the Elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Banyue takes one last look at the sealed gate and nods. Well, I think that's it for the commission. I'm guessing that's 2 down, 2 to go. After returns to Bian Temple, Xiaoguang tells the mystics there what's going on.
So you're Ye Xiongguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. But please, believe me. I don't have any solid proof yet, but my brother... he must have his reasons for staying with Sarah. There's no way he betrayed Yunquei Summit. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Bell, please stay with her.
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
That Yishuan lives together with the other disciples. Xiaoguang is left standing there.
It's always like this.
Yishuan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even when Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried about the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yizhuang. By having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait. It's just... with that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Yishuan I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiaoguang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. Well, let's get ready to receive tomorrow's news in tip-top shape. Sorry, I troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Alright. Oh, before we... Okay, I'm gonna take a break, but first, I do need to check on Xiaoguang for a bit. Haven't gone to bed yet? I'm so worried about you. It's alright. I was just feeling a bit down again. But after everyone's comforting words, I feel much better now. At least those two illusions today gave us a clearer picture. You must be exhausting from running around with me this past couple days. We'll get some rest. I will. Okay. How long was this? Yeah, I'm really locked in. Hey! Oh, hey, Denma! Oh my god! Welcome to the stream, Denma! Sorry, I didn't notice. Oh, wow. Glad you're in my stream, my Zenless Zone stream. It's been a... Okay, Alright, so... Oh, man, I wish they... Okay, I wish they set up the same rewards guide as in HSR, because I don't know how many polychromes I will get from this event of stream. Yes, I will be doing this event of stream because I really need the polychrome for Starlight Billy next week. Wait, I don't think it's next week. I think he's supposed to be in the second banner, so... Oh! I want to drop by and... Oh, what? I won the... Oh, the V Rising! Oh my god! I won the V Rising game? Oh my god! Oh! Oh yeah, I joined a giveaway! And I didn't know that I won. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't check the Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so happy. I am so happy. Thank you. Thank you for telling me, Denma. Oh, wow. I am so happy. Thank you so much for informing me. Oh my god. This is Oh, yeah, sorry. I was in the middle of the stream. I did this get I was about to I was about to take a break before moving forward, but oh. Oh my god. Let me just check. How am I going to Oh my god. Wait. How am I supposed to get this? Okay. Okay. How am I supposed to redeem this? This is supposed to be in the Okay, my brain is already. Okay, I know this is not the wallet code. How am I supposed to redeem this? I'm so confused. Oh, I know it's on Steam, but am I supposed to redeem this at Steam gift card or something? My brain. Wait, I just realized that. Yeah. Oh my god, how am I supposed to redeem this? Am I supposed to redeem it in the Redeem a Steam gift card? Oh my god, I'm being distracted right now. Is this? Ah, okay. This is not wrong page. How am I supposed to redeem this? My bird. Add. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Activate a product. Okay. I think I found it. Wait. Sorry, but is not available for purchase in this country. Your purchase has been. What? What the? We got a problem here. I already redeemed a Steam. Activate a product. Yeah, I activate a product, but for some reason it just refused. What the heck? Sorry, it's not available for purchase in this country. Oh no. We're having a problem here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! What the heck's going on? Okay. Okay, well, Dema is figuring things out. Well, Dema is figuring things out on her end. I'll take a quick break while... okay. Thanks, Emma. Okay, you'll figure things out here. I'll take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the detraction but never mind, everybody. Okay, well, she works on a new key. I'll see if I can continue the story from here. I don't think I can do another commission, but so I'll be doing a few announcements before I'll wrap up the stream, cause oh my god, there's gonna be bad news coming once the key is sent. Wait, oh no, Sarah again? Well, this is unexpected. You let that insignificant little pawn go free. Such mercy doesn't quite fit the image of someone hell-bent on revenge, ready to die along their nemesis. Wait, yeah, that does look like Manue's disciple. Why is he working with Zara of all people? They're just an insignificant pawn. They have minimal intel, and their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. No need to cut off every loose end. Why are you working with the bad guy named Juan? On the path to meet the creator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. Just like those traitors who once basked in divine grace, yet harbored doubts, daring to commit blasphemy. They are now very quiet, utterly quiet. As for you, showing mercy to even a little pawn, how can I trust you won't go soft on Banway at the crucial moment? Or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending. Whether you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before, making Banway pay in blood is my punishment for him, and the ending I've written for myself. You're sharing in the same punishment as him? How ironic. Don't tell me you're still clinging to that pathetic illusion of master-disciple bond. Don't make me laugh. Cut the pointless probing. We're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your business. Don't get too hung up on your so-called god's puppet. Better pay attention to those you keep in your company. For your sake, you better pray your creator is really as omniscient as you claim. You mean Yeshuan? His little schemes are insignificant. Okay, yeah. She's very evil. Ever since her first appearance, I love to hate her. Next to Ligus from Honkai Star Rail, the creator has foreseen his fangs, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator's prophecy. Yeshuan's very existence, his every choice, even those futile acts of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in this final masterpiece. Everything will return at journey's end. Oh my god. The lingering warmth of conspiracy gradually dissipates in the morning light of Pylum Heights. A new day dawns upon Subian Temple, still unaware of the last night's undercurrent, carrying mysteries and looming threats. Since I'm awake, I should go check on Xiaoguang first. Is that Bullion figuring outside? Might as well check it out. Okay, before I can check things out. Okay. Looks like she's still busy with the... Oh, okay, that man is still busy, but glad you're liking the story as much as I do, because there's a lot of twists and turns. Oh, what's going on with those two? What are you guys doing? Bullion! This is all your fault! You troublemaker! Setting this bad precedent! Hey! Don't dare slander me! What have I done wrong, pray tell? It must have been you sneaking down the mountain, setting that rebellious example. That made Master Xiaoguang's heart waver for adventure outside the mountain. What slander? How could you know about the passing of time in the mountains? Or Master Xiaoguang's state of mind while you're been guarding the Subian Temple all these years? I know for sure this is about seeking one's true heart. Just like the protagonist of that supreme manual I've been studying, Sword Ascending the Nine Heavens. Even knowing the path is rough, I shall forge ahead with both sword and heart. Such spirit, how similar it is to my own noble quest of bringing the world outside the mountain to seek my path and overcoming tribulation. Both are acts of pure romance. How magnificent! How splendid! Oh, is this an argument or just a book club? Have you forgotten what Master Xiaoguang carries? That Qingmin's sword, a deadly weapon that drinks memories and devours the five senses. Yes, I know. I humbly believe that only by tasting all the world's delicacies and witnessing all of life's splendors can one achieve true enlightenment to resist those sword's side effects. This is tempering one's sword heart through mortal experience. And before you guys ask, those two can only say Anna, and me and Wise are the only one who can understand them. You never used to talk like this before. How many cultivation web novels did you read? You're so cheesy. It's making my bamboo components get goosebumps. You and me both. I'm just. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ew, oh my god. It's like a pot shot on those web novels, and I'm no exception with those those manual adaptations. Oh my god. The stupidity. I hate and love this so much. You. What do you know? This is called scholarly. Elegance. You weren't always so old-fashioned and low-minded. The two bamboo locked eyes, glaring at each other and puffed up with anger, neither willing to back down. Better not interrupt. I should find Xiaoguang instead. Yeah, I think they're arguing more about the cultivation web novels than important stuff. So I think they're too busy to help me with all the manage anyway. Xiaoguang stands alone, silent, her red ribbon striking as she first walked. Only now she seems weighed down by many unspoken thoughts.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning. Wait, why senior all of a sudden?
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you.
All right, Junior Bell.
Present, Senior Xiaoguang.
Faint smile softens Xiaoguang's face. Okay.
I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here. The weather's really nice today. Wanna go for a walk with me? Come to think of it, I haven't had the chance to show you around yet.
Then, I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Okay, let's do some touring around before we end the stream. Should we add? I prefer to casual clothes for Oh! Is our costume? Wanna change something casual? After explaining to Xiaoguang, though she's a bit shy, she still nods gently and goes back to her room to change the dress. Aw, that's so cute! Oh man, bad news. I think it's already at the shop and it's already expensive. There's no way I can afford that! Okay. No update from Denma so far. Let's continue. After changing clothes, Xiaoguang's eyes hold a mix of sweet awkwardness and subtle hint of anticipation. That dress looks great on you. Really? That's a relief. I was worried it might seem too childish. Not quite fitting for a senior. You look super sweet and approachable now. Alright. Okay, let's walk around a bit to... Okay. Oh, she's telling why at a certain restaurant. Young Xin, from the looks of it. Oh, sorry. From the looks of it, it's a pretty big tea house.
Yeah, it's always packed. They've got the hottest gossip, and the food's amazing. Wanna check it out, Xiaoguang?
Sounds great! Sorry, I blame the muted. As much as I want to go Japanese snob, it just did not quite fit with me lately. So...
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots. But between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh, Sweetie's here.
Oops. I hope no one heard that.
She did.
Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Got any recommendations today?
Another regular customer.
Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonveil osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven.
Ooh, cake!
They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. And you won't find it on the banquet menu.
So she heard us.
Busted!
Osmanthus cake.
Oh, does she know that?
Belle, would you like to try it?
Ooh.
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaoguang must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure. After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way.
Oh, it's time. Okay, let's head out. Okay, let's check the second floor.
Come on, over here! Come take a look!
Oh, we got entertainment here. Storyteller's voice resonates through the air with powerful energy. Still, the tale reaches climax. Listen carefully to the content. The protagonist of his story happens to be Xiaoguang. Is this gentleman talking about me? Oh, let's get listening together. Storytelling recounts Xiaoguang's tales at Yukwei Summit with great relish. Words flowing like a river, as if they have been there to witness all firsthand. I think it's a double voice here. I can't tell what they're saying. That's an exaggeration! This storyteller is making it sound like so dramatic with all those embellishments. This is so embarrassing! I'm dying here! Alright, let's hurry and try those Osmanthus cakes. Sweetie mentioned they'll sell out if we wait so long. Come on, let's go! Storyteller is still up on stage, talking up a storm, completely oblivious that the protagonist of his tale just ran off in panic. You share the osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang.
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate.
Ooh.
I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Depths of Xiaoguang's eyes carry a mix of hope and anxiety. Very hard to read. I would go with the auto, but lately it's just skipping the voice, the narration lately, so it's best if I do this.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonveil osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Oh man, just making my mouth water.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive. Yum-Cha Scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it. Just call me if you need anything.
Twiddle leaves with a smile on her face.
Xiaoguang, you even know all that? You're like an expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inhu cook back at Yunquay Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there.
Got it.
Later, I started experimenting with some desserts of my own.
Panda cooked himself.
But at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu all ended up as my first victims.
Oh my god! Oh man! Thank God we got there after her isolation training. What the? Oh my god! The Payton might end up like the Trailblazers with Himiko's coffee.
My brother would always tease me, saying eating my desserts was part of his training, tempering the mind through hardship.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient with you.
Yeah. He always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunquay Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him, if you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect, and understanding its weight. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When the time comes, be brave. Do what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
Ah! Wrong button, sorry.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior after all.
Okay, alright. Looks like... okay, looks like they must back. Let's see if this works. Oh, thank God! I am in! Okay, let's deal with that later. Right now, let's finish this scene. Thanks, Denma.
At a time like this, you feel more like the senior. I've got to do better as your senior so you can rely on me more. Like you said, you're my precious junior after all. Let's talk about something more cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dylan, Ningqian, you, and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
Huh? That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dylan, Banyue Shifu, and Ningqian know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
All right, it's about time I express my gratitude. Let's go!
Xiaoguang and you leave the Yongchang Shin, preparing to head back to Subian Temple. Over there, it's Senior Guanyin and Senior Showdown. Looks like we've got new intel. Come on, let's go check it out. Okay, as much as I want to do that, I think it's time to take a break. It's almost 2. But I think we got a lot here. Let me just check. Oh, oops. Okay. Before I can move on, I need to do something about it. Where is the? I need to deal with this. I didn't remember. Okay, I forgot that my batteries is a bit full. Okay, and oops. Let's just go with 2 at the moment. All right, that takes care of that. Alright, give me a second to finish this, to switch things up here. Alright, I think that's all for that. I will be continuing this and someday, but okay, let's see where's the bad news how I will deal with the bad news here. Okay, alright. Let's see. What kind of bad news here? Around 18 gig. Will this fit? Okay. This is a bitter pill to swallow here, but alright. So, yeah. You know what? I'll just do this. I'll just install. Cause a lot has happened. Thank you so much, Dema, but okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be a problem. Problem with my disc. So okay. In case you guys have no idea why is Denma here, because there's an event coming up very soon, and I have a feeling this. Okay, I have a feeling okay. Well, I'm very concerned with my current. I'm very concerned about my current space right now on my disk, but I have to take a risk because something will happen soon. That's all I can say. It's gonna be occurring on May, and if I manage to get in, I will let you guys know. So, yeah. As for the future stream, I will be getting either I'll be getting back to Zone 0 again, or probably take a rest tomorrow. Either way, I'll give you guys an update. But there's something's gonna happen this May. It depends on my poor drive. I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for tuning in my adventure. Like I said, there's gonna be updates on X very soon, so the next stream will be either tomorrow or next week. If I'm going to rest tomorrow, I'll make sure you do the usual. Check out my stream schedule next week, and hope to see you guys in the next one. So take care, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
The night has come.